So here is my tray that I got ready before I turned on the video, and these are white double wall jars. And the reason that I'm using these, they're not particularly fancy or you know, really pretty, but they're kind of these rounded corners. I believe they're 2 ounce. They're called I don't know what the type it is called, but the fact that they are double walled, they have this kind of outer wall and then an inner wall. It does a very important thing for the butters, which is to prevent it from melting. When you have a whipped butter, there's a likelihood that if it's exposed to heat, it can actually melt, and then all the air will come out of it and it'll deflate and it'll just look like this really unattractive kind of greasy mess. So having a double wall jar is a really great idea. Now you can find them that are a thicker plastic or even glass. You can find them that have you know, an opaque color on the inside and clear glass or clear color on the outside. They have all kinds of different fancy ones. These are just inexpensive and not breakable, and these are the ones that I used to use for the class. So that's what we're going to be using today. So I have the lids off. I've sprayed them with alcohol and wiped them with a clean paper towel. I try to do that with my gloves on so that my hands don't get super dry from the rubbing alcohol, which they will. So that's something I always try to remember to do. If I don't, then I regret it as my hands get really super dry. So this is all ready to go. Now, I thought I would show you just a couple of other options as far as containers go. So I'm gonna bring this in front here. And in addition to the double wall jars that I already showed you, which are these 3, I have some clear PET jars. This one has a black ribbed lid. This is an 8 ounce container. It's quite large. This is a smaller one. This is a 4 ounce. You can use something like this. But again, these are single wall, so they're not going to be as gentle to the product over time. This is a flat, wide PET container that's also 8 ounces. So these two are the same size. And this is just a glass bale jar. And, you know, I love the way that glass looks. I love the fact that it's eco-friendly, but unfortunately glass breaks, and it's really scary when it breaks, especially in your shower or in your kitchen. So, you know, your choice to use glass, it's really up to everybody. You know, it's up to the maker and up to the people who are going to be using it. You know, that these are containers are really something that you would consider your target market and consider your audience and consider your company's values and all those sorts of things.